Alright. Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I'm gonna vlog this is gonna be my third ride out. Just gonna practice some turns, take a really easy trial. So I'll bring you guys along. I'll be saying a few things along the way, how I feel about the ride and about my turns. So got a lot of practice to do on my turns, so let's go. I'm gonna drop by this empty parking lot. Hopefully there's nobody there. It's really empty behind an empty building. So the main thing I'm having issues with is just my turns. Not a big issue, but I just don't feel comfortable doing them. So that's why I'm going to this parking lot to practice a little. I can't really do a U-turn for sure, at least not a tight one. Alright, seems like only that van over there is still there from last time, but let's get started. I'm gonna get started with this first U-turn. Alright, some of the things I'm struggling with. Things I gotta do is I gotta make when I'm doing the U-turn, throttle control, clutch control, and looking exactly to where I want to go. I need to lean the bike, I need to counter steer or counterweight. All what is it, 4 of those things at the same time is something I gotta get used to. I'm not gonna attempt any U-turns yet at a light until I feel comfortable doing them here, but it's kind of hard to tell because I don't have any cones. It's hard to tell how wide I need to do that U-turn. So I'm assuming it's maybe these 3 spaces, and I gotta, from here to that tree, I gotta somehow make it at least by that side of the tree to feel comfortable. So yeah, I'm gonna continue to practice these. I have another GoPro. I wanna next time when I'm more comfortable, or when I get my backpack in, I'll set up a little tripod so you guys can see how I'm practicing this, and you guys probably judge me. My U-turns are pretty shitty right now, so it's okay. I'm gonna try to practice these at least every day. Alright guys, alright, I'm done with turning practice. I mean, I can do left turns, I can do right turns, but I cannot do a U-turn right now. At least not in a tight spot. So I'm gonna avoid U-turns at all costs. Now I'm gonna take you guys on a ride along as a noob on this easy trail. It's nice. It's a nice refresher. My friend told me about it. I asked him to let me know what's a nice trail here that doesn't have so many twisties that I can practice on. And he took me out on this one on my first ride, and that's the one we're gonna do now. So practice, I think I'm getting better, but right turns, they're fine. I feel fine with them. It's just those U-turns that get me. I'm really considering the MSF refresher because I know they'll go over the U-turns with me. They have us out there hours and hours of doing nothing but turns. So I'm gonna try. I'm really considering it. This trial I'm going to, small trial. This is probably gonna be the one of the ones I try for a good while, at least for a month, until I feel more comfortable, and then I'll ask my friend about more roads over here. So riding out like this, I feel comfortable. It's I'm not scared. My adrenaline pops up when I'm when I'm at a turn. I know I'll feel super nervous if I get at a light that my only way to get out of it is that U-turn, but I'm gonna avoid those. So having a car behind you and you're trying to do something also gets you a bit nervous. It's kind of like when you're first learning how to drive stick shift. I felt that same thing when I'm like, oh shit, I better not stall the car at a stoplight. Don't scare me. I always stay away from trucks, guys. Even on the car, I will stay away from trucks. Anything can happen with these guys. The day I sold my Ducati, I was just every single day for 4 years. Whenever I see a bike, I'm always pretending I'm on it, riding it. So I'm happy I got this bike. This is double. For those of you who haven't seen my first video, this is a 2023 BMW S1000RR carbon package. Nice bike. And yeah, so for those of you new people or those returning to motorcycles and feel like a noob, yeah, it's not bad getting a super bike like this one. As long as you, you know, you're responsible and try not to do crazy things right away, like get bad influence. If there is bad influence from other riders out there that do some crazy ass shit. So you just gotta be careful with that. Just be responsible, and you'll be fine with a nice super bike like this one. My first bike was a BMW Panigale. My bad, BMW Panigale. A Ducati Panigale 899. It was a super bike, and yeah, it was my first bike, and I loved it. It's well, the day I sold it, I was just so sad. I was out for 4 years. Now I'm back on a bike. And yeah, I'm never selling my bike again unless I'm gonna buy a new one. But comparing the Ducati and the 2014 Ducati Panigale and this one, I know I've been 4 years out, but this one feels a lot smoother, I feel like it's more responsive. I kind of feel that way from what I remember. Just because it's as soon as I hit the throttle, it moves right away. The Ducati, from what I remember, I had to give it a little bit more throttle than this one, so it's really responsive. I don't know about the smoothness. I can't really comment on that. It's been a while since I've been on it. On the road, it does feel really smooth, really responsive. One of the neat things that I'm on this bike to me is the handlebar heaters and the cruise control. I don't think I know cruise control is nice. I think it's nice to have in a car, but on a motorcycle, maybe when I'm a pro, maybe I'll learn how to use it. But I like taking control, you know. I don't know how cruise control will help me out on my rides. It can get pretty scary if you're not in control of your speed. Yeah, you see, like these turns here, these are really fun for me. It's I feel relaxed. I mean, I'm a noob status right now. You know, these little turns here, I can turn easily. I love it when there's no cars here. Oh shit, this is the, can't tell if this is my turn. Is this my turn? This is, yes, this is my turn. Cool. Oh, I gotta make that stop here. Oh, damn, nobody's coming. Alright guys. Oh man, that was such a new move. I was like literally coming to a stop. You know, to yield, but I'm still trying to, also another thing, I'm trying to get used to my turning my head. It's very limited. Don't remember that being a problem before. But this is the beginning of the trail. I like these type of sceneries, these type of roads while riding for motorcycling. So this is GoPro 11. I did YouTube best settings for motorcycle vlogging, and I mean I can't remember which video I saw, but I know I picked the one that had the most views, which usually is what I do. So I hope I'm going to review the settings on this, or the footage on this, and hope it comes out fine. And I hope you guys can hear me on this, on my audio, and I'm not talking to myself, because yeah. Oh shit, okay, I gotta look both ways here. Incoming on both sides. So yeah, it's these are some of the roads you gotta be careful with. You gotta make sure you come to a complete stop. If you're not comfortable, don't try to keep going and look at the same time, because that's just harder. Oh shit, you saw that? Not good. Well, at least the other way, the other side of the road was empty, so. Oh. Shit, no fuel. Gotta pump gas soon. Okay. Right. I hope my shoes don't run out. You see, turns like these, they're fun, but if you can't see ahead, slow your speed down. Oh shit. Especially cars like that, it might get crazy when coming out of nowhere here. Go.